Cap was pretty boring before. Old school, Boy Scout, rigid, boring.
Do not understand.
I do.
Look at how he is in his first movie. I mean, he's a great guy, and he's the most sincere person on the planet.
I can do this all day.
And a war hero and all that, but it's not necessarily fun to watch him kicking ass. Even as a character, he wasn't very charismatic or interesting. He's just like a generic good guy without any really interesting character traits. And I know that his arc really gets going when he wakes up from the ice, but yeah, still boring. Even the people in marketing knew it, which is why they gave his movie a subtitle. The only way to market him was to tie him to the Avengers. And in the Avengers, he still isn't really that cool. Like, yeah, he stops Thor's hammer, but that's mostly the shield. Without it, Cap would just be like, splat. In terms of character growth, nothing really happens for Cap in the Avengers. Yeah, he's just an old man that's boring and out of touch. Not to say that the characterization is wrong, it sorta has to be that way for him as a character at that point. Because it would be sorta weird if Cap was cool from the get-go. But still, doesn't make him any more interesting. And in a superhero movie, I think that has to do with his powers, which, based on these two movies, is pretty bland. It's great that he's the peak of human conditioning, but compared to... it doesn't stand out. He's doing all the cool action stuff, and yeah, no normal human could do that, but it's just not that visually interesting in the context of a superhero movie. And that's the mindset I had going into The Winter Soldier. The trailers were pretty nice, did a good job of hyping the movie up. But overall, I wasn't all that excited the way I was for something like Iron Man 3. Which turned out to be a disappointment for me, but still.
Complicated. My name's Trevor Slattery.
But then...
On your left. Come on!
and Cap went from Boy Scout to Badass Commando. Just looking at the suit, you can tell that they really wanted to rewrite him into this covert, tactical, action guy. And it really works. And the shield isn't just a big metal plate that he throws around. It's now a magical spy frisbee that
does not obey the laws of physics at all.
Look, kid.
And the moment my perception of Cap changed is when he... Damn, like, it's amazing how this one kick single-handedly made his powers more interesting to me. He's not just a guy that's fit and really nice. He's a fucking force of nature. It's cool because it basically had the same effect as Iron Man's boom boom hands. But it just totally came out of left field, because I had an idea of what Cap could and could not do, and this was not in the list of cans. And the movie just takes it from there and builds on it.
8 minutes, Cap.
And it's all a credit to the Russos and the stunt people, because goddamn, they know how to make a hit feel crunchy. The kick stands out because it's just a small thing, but it completely changed how I see a character. And that course correction set the foundation for... which is, you know, I think it was a good decision.